Read Acts of Apostles chapter 15, verse 26. Men who have risked their life for the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. They were speaking about um, Paul and Barnabas. Paul and Barnabas Paul especially, had been through a lot. Even when he was saved, Jesus told him in advance that you are going to suffer for me. No, I don't know whether it was because he made others to suffer, but the point was that you are going to suffer for me. That was what Jesus told Paul. And it was true, it happened. He went through a lot and a lot and a lot. So Paul got to a point whereby he believed in Jesus so much that he was willing to go and die. There was a point where there was a prophecy, and they said that whosoever has this cloak, a garment, a cloth like that, and whosoever has it, persecution awaits him in Jerusalem. That the way the prophet now tied himself with it and said, the way I tied this, and that's the way this person will be tied. And believers there started to plead with Paul not to go to Jerusalem, not to go to Jerusalem. Paul told them, you people are breaking my heart. You people are breaking my heart. That I don't even want to just go there and suffer. I want to go there and die for Christ. So Paul went to the point whereby he was willing to lay down his life for Christ. I believe that what he witnessed with Stephen made a mark. In as much as in the course of his letters, he never mentioned the experience with Stephen. He will always say he was persecuting the faith, but now he's now part of that faith. He will say it that way. But he never mentioned the experience he had with Stephen. Because for him to watch somebody to believe something so much that they are stoning the person, and the person raises his voice and is praying for the people stoning him and praying that God should forgive the people that are stoning him. I believe it did something to Paul's mindset. I believe it did something to him. You get it? Because at his sober moment, he would reflect like, what is in this thing that these people are believing like this so much that they are willing to lay down his life. So by the time he now experienced that faith, it made more sense to him. He saw that it was worth laying down his life for. So I'm trusting God for my life and for your life, if you would agree with me, that God will get me to that point whereby I would be willing to lay down my life, literally, for the faith, lay down my life for Jesus. I want to get to that point where Jesus will become my priority so much, like giving my life for him will even be a privilege. So, but the point we see from it is that in our own little way, let's make sure that our walk with God does not go without sacrifice. Our walk with God does not go without commitment. It has to cost us something. Before we talk about risking life and laying down our lives, the little things, it has to cost us something. If we cannot sacrifice the least things for our faith in God, then it becomes a challenge.